Yeah.
So you guys want to just, you guys have like a list of questions that you want to kind of talk through?
Yeah. So essentially, like we could start off with just like how the farm started. And it's a big question, pretty vague in general, but I feel like that's, like what was the motivation behind starting the farm? And then like maybe any snags that you guys hit and you had to like readjust like what your vision was. And then how kind of you've gotten from there to where we are today.
Yeah, like how did you come to the conclusion that like this is what you wanted to do and you wanted to, like did you grow up on a farm or?
Yeah, so my husband and I both grew up here in Loudoun County, and we've always had, he grew up farming. He grew up working primarily on a dairy farm, but also raising hogs and cattle. And I did not grow up on a farm, but at the time, Western Loudoun was pretty rural.
Yeah.
And very much dominated by agriculture. And I got a lot of my exposure in college, but just growing up here in the area, coming back home after school. Sorry Anyway, so we knew that we wanted to farm. It's just an interest that we both had, and he grew up around. And I always grew up wanting to own my own business, but I didn't really know what that business was going to be.
Right.
And so, anyways, when we kind of figured out that life for us was going to work out together, we just really wanted to put our roots down in a place that made sense to us. We have family in the area, and Loudoun was a little bit of a scary place to set roots down just because of how much the county's changed, but at the same time there's a lot of opportunity that exists because of that change. So it just made sense for us to land in Loudoun. And we were lucky enough to find land that we could actually start to farm, since that's a pretty significant challenge for new and beginner farmers and young people coming out of school with school debt.
Right. You got it.
Yeah, we know what that's like.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure.
So we had to put a lot of groundwork in to make this all happen, and it's really been a significant commitment and one that is extremely rewarding, and we love it. You cannot farm if you don't love it. And so that's really kind of what started us on that path. We knew that we wanted to raise kids in an environment like this where we had access to outdoors, and they got to learn the responsibility of growing up on a farm, and just the exposure and so many good things that come with that. And so that was a big part of the decision for us to pursue this just on a lifestyle way. But my personal background is food and bev. I've always been interested in nutrition, and so the kind of introducing the farming side of it, where we're out here producing what we eat, is a huge part of it for us.
Yeah.
And so now as a mother, I get to go using what we've produced here.
That's a good one.
It is, yeah.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
It definitely is. And so
How you doing?
This is my husband, Justin.
How you doing, Justin?
How you doing?
Hey, Adrian. Nice to meet you.
Justin.
Nice to
Hi,
meet you.
Jazz.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So,
Finally.
Yeah. yeah. I didn't. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We've been by a little bit. We came by. I guess we only came by that one time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, welcome.
Thank you. So yeah, we're Fitness Feasts.
Awesome.
Yeah. So
Getting it figured out?
Yeah, farm to table meal prep. And we figured we'd come out here today and kind of, what we want to do is we want to show transparency, right? So it's like, kind of like the point you just touched on was like how important it was for you to kind of raise your family, right? Like understanding what it means to put something in your body in general.
Right.
And then being a part of that, like, process, or creating that process from start to finish. And that's kind of like what we wanted to show. We want to be able to show people that it's important what you put in your body, and to care about it. So we just want to come out here today and kind of get like a little interview, get a feel for you guys, and be able to tell your story like more authentically. And video is like the easiest way to do that. So we kind of wanted to come out here and shoot a little video, and then we're gonna put it on our website and send it to you guys if you want to use it and stuff like that.
Yeah. Cool.
But yeah, so we were just talking about kind of like your motivations and
Kind of getting started out here and
Yeah.
and why and where and what, like how we picked and this place and stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, so we wanted to come out here and told them that you were working on the fence.
I want to come surprise you.
Yeah. Well, they didn't let y'all surprise me, but they
Yeah.
hollering. Figured something was going on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they ruined the surprise. I just realized that.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, so
Have y'all started? So are you doing delivery, or are you doing like pickup, or?
we're doing delivery. Right now, how we're working is all the orders over $45 it's free delivery, and our lowest meal plan starts at $45. So it's pretty much free delivery for all of our food. We want to bring our motto, our tagline is bringing the farm to your doorstep and bringing passion to your palate.
Oh, cool.
So we really want to be able to deliver on that, and for us to understand that the best, we have to be involved, and we want to be involved
Right.
heavily with what's going on, on the farm and being a part of the process, and kind of showing that, just so people, I feel like it's pretty scary for people,
Right.
to think about, like farm to table, I got to go to a farm and get this, or
Right.
I don't even know how to cook my food, I don't I don't even know the differences, and
Heck, it's
Yeah.
an important part of it.
it is, and so it's like we kind of just want to make that process a lot more approachable and easier for people to come into, So, but yeah, so I'm a personal trainer. I've been personal
Okay.
training for a couple of years now, and she's the chef. She went to Culinary Institute,
Cool.
and so she's
We make a good team.
Yeah.
yeah.
So are you doing like prep too, or is it going to be all raw, or?
Yeah,
is
so
it-
it's all fully prepared.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. So it's like stick in the oven kind of stuff.
All you got to do is microwave it or put it in the oven
Yeah.
if you want. And yeah, they're completely done. And our menus rotate both seasonally and monthly.
Oh, okay.
So because obviously we're working with like farm ingredients, that means that we have to work with what's
seasons.
exactly.
Yeah, the change of everything.
And then the whole monthly thing was so that we can kind of keep it fresh, keep
Right.
it interesting, and challenge ourselves.
Yeah.
I think that's a good way to show people that we're
We want
committed.
to have something people look forward to.
And that's
Exactly.
one thing that we've noticed about other people, like other meal preparation companies, is that it doesn't really change as often as you wish it would,
Right.
and people get bored.
Right.
You know, you don't want to eat the same thing for months at a time, and have the same options for months at a time. It's discouraging.
Right.
So
It really is, and it's not sustainable.
Yeah.
We kind of I think the biggest pain point that kind of got us started on this was that like our eating habits and our fitness habits, it's more importantly with food, it wasn't sustainable because we weren't able to eat food that we liked.
Right.
yeah,
We weren't able to continue or stay consistent with it because the food was bad.
Yeah.
Or it was just bland or boring
Right.
or whatever. So we
it
kind
doesn't
of
have to be that way.
Yeah, so sustainability A to Z. So we use biodegradable packaging. We're all about like reusable bags.
Cool.
So you purchase a bag and we use that same bag to deliver your food all the time. All your packaging, like I said, is biodegradable and
Cool.
yeah.
Where's home base?
Reston.
Okay.
Reston. So we have two kitchens, one in Reston and one in Ashburn.
Okay.
So it really just depends on where
Are you
where
operating now, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're operating now. We launched in January.
Oh. Nice.
At the beginning of January, and we're kind of ramping up now. Our orders are starting to come in, and as we're getting ready for you guys to be, bustling in season,
Yep.
hopefully by then, we have enough. So that's kind of what this is all for, kind of showing the transparency, like the back end. So that by that time, it's just rolling in. Yeah, exactly, just
Awesome.
rolling.
We were talking
That's exciting.
down
Yeah.
at the farm stand, and it was like, oh my gosh, they can have fitness workout sessions out here, and even entertain the whole goat yoga concept
Right.
in the barn where they do
Yeah.
a pop-up boot camp out here.
Right.
But it's a fence.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do everything.
We
Pick up
definitely
some
want to be hands-on.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we want to come out here and work.
Yeah.
I want to.
Bale.
Yeah, everything. I'm serious.
However,
Everything.
we
Yeah.
can help you too.
All of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I want to come, work, and record it, but just on a GoPro or something on my
Right,
body.
right.
But I actually want to work and just document the work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whether that means, I'm not sure exactly what there is to be done on the farm, but I will learn.
We will
Yeah.
come up
Yeah,
with
that's
some,
funny.
I'm sure you guys could find something
Yeah,
for us
there's
to
always
do.
something, there's always a post to be dug or something like that. So,
Exactly, and happily, I would love to do
Yeah.
it, and I really want to. I want to show people that it's not scary. It's not hard.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lifestyle that we've adopted, and we want to share that with people.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, so we're just getting a feel for you guys. What's going on
Thanks for coming
with
in.
the farm, and kind of what motivates you guys, and you know, what was the biggest, what were some of the biggest things that like keep you in business and keep you motivated? Just your passion. You want to channel your passion, you know. So, yeah, whatever that means for you, you know. I know it's a lot. It's a lot. You came out here ready to dig a fence post,
Yeah.
or put in some fences, and then now you got a camera in your face. Yeah, right? Yeah. There's so much more going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know it is a lot. But yeah, you know, just organic, natural. Just want to have a just regular
So
conversation.
are you doing all the cooking?
I am.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot.
It's a lot, but I'm so in love with it.
Okay.
I love it so much.
Awesome.
And I like that, you know, he's been training me since July, and I've lost 60 pounds. So
Oh wow.
everything
Yeah.
that I'm cooking, I've also learned along the way too, because I was never accustomed to cooking healthy or finding substitutes for the things that I really like. And now that I do cook that way, it's like the only way that I eat.
Yeah.
But because of, you know, how I grew up and the things that I've learned in school and working at different places, I also have learned a lot of different ways to season your food without using like a whole bunch of salt or, you know, whatever the case may be. And I'm really in love with Cajun and Southern and most of the unhealthy realms of the culinary world, but I've learned a lot about how to season your food and still keep the flavor and still keep the culture in it, and it's healthy for you. Just impacts the flavor.
I think the quality of the meat too is really important,
Right.
because there's so many ways that you can like just, I don't want to say ruin, but
like cut corners and
yeah,
Yeah.
and you take away, if you're going to come out to a farm, a local farm that's really taking time and energy into raising a good quality
Right.
animal that can produce like beautiful meat, it's a shame when then you either grind it and turn it into a sausage. And it makes me sad sometimes when we have to turn our shoulders into sausage.
Yeah.
Because it's really, if you just can season it right and cook
Yeah,
it right,
yeah.
it's a really, it's
gotta
a
take care of it
wonderful
from start to
flavor.
finish. Yeah.
And the fat is so important, and we try to educate people when we cut our pork chops. We specifically leave fat on our chops because the flavor that you get
Right.
in it,
Yeah.
it keeps that meat tender,
Yeah.
and it's important and it's healthy.
It has a role to play.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So that's something that I would love to see you guys also work on
For sure.
with your stuff, is to kind of educate the importance of that.
Yeah, that's the plan.
that's the biggest thing I think for me is like understanding. Like I said, I touched on it earlier. Like I guess when I mentioned understanding what you put in your body, but like it's before that. It's like what gets put into what you put into your body,
Right.
Yeah.
and like learning about that. Because I feel like I didn't really know a lot, and I still don't, and I want to learn so much more about exactly like how it is that your field rotations work, and not how exactly, but like what it is that's important. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly why. Yeah.
What's making it? Why are we rotating
Exactly.
animals?
Like, why does this make your quality better? What makes Longstone like stand apart, you know, from, you know, other farms? Like, what is it that, like, what kind of attention to detail, like, is at play that makes it so that we can have like that great quality meat to start with,
Right.
and then create amazing dishes after that. You know, I
It's easy
think.
to make something taste good if it's already good.
Right.
So,
Yeah, you got to start with quality.
Yeah.
Right.
So are y'all putting? Are you planning on putting like marketing material, kind of like, you know, what this is, and kind of? I mean, I know you're talking about the story, but you know, it's like what it is, where it came from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That kind of story.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna pass that everywhere.
Yes.
I was telling Casey because we've noticed that with other meal prepping businesses, they'll say like, you know, we use local ingredients or working with
They don't really
local
explain
farms,
that.
and then there's nothing about the farm.
Right.
The worst part is that they say that they work with farms, but you see farms. There's no farm listed anywhere on the website.
Right.
It's so frustrating for me. It's like because we're doing a lot of work to try and like make sure that we can
Right.
like
To make that connection.
yeah.
Well, I mean,
And
we
we're-
have frustrations on that side too. I mean, and if you've been in restaurants and stuff too, it's
Yeah.
like, you know, you got farm names all over the menu, but you know, stuff's still coming out of Cisco trucks.
Right.
Or, you know.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know. And that's,
Exactly.
There's
problem.
it was funny because we went and talked to, like I said, Jesse at Whiffle Tree, and there was a meal prep company that he said that he had went and tried pitch to, and essentially what they told him was, they said on their website something about farms. So he was like, oh, okay, like I can try pitch to him.
Right.
And he went and pitched to him, and they were like, yeah, pretty much they told him like, yeah, but no.
Right.
And then he was like, but you work with farms, and he was like, yeah, but you're kind of expensive, like just for costs. You gotta keep costs low.
Yeah, we gotta go.
And so they buy with Cisco.
Right.
That's where we met. We met in the restaurant. So we're very familiar with
That's where I
like.
met Casey was working.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So we're trying to like silence all of that. And that's what this is for.
It's interesting. I'm sure you guys have some relationship with stuff that there's, everybody puts so much effort into it, and then you get it to the end user, and they're either not experiencing it or they don't understand where it's actually coming from.
And so they don't care.
No, it's not. There's no connection.
Yeah.
Well, they just don't understand too. It's really hard to explain to somebody like on the farming side of it what you're doing and why. It's a lot of information when people aren't exposed to it. And like we've talked with a lot of the merchants because the weight stuff, the people that usually deliver that end product.
They're the face. Yeah.
Exactly. And like I don't expect them to know how to farm, and how do we expect them to tell our story and the work that we're doing out here to the individual who's purchasing that pork chop or that steak. And it's challenging. And then even in like the sustainability of the kitchen, like within the chefs, it's hard for the chefs to understand. Like I don't expect you guys to know all these different hog breeds and how that translates into what that carcass looks like, which
Right.
affects
Or how
like,
efficient the
yield.
different breeds are.
Yeah.
Their yield, the fat breed.
I just learned that there was different hog breeds.
Yeah.
I just learned that.
Right. Yeah.
I've been working in restaurants for eight years now, and I just now learned about what was it?
The hogs that Christian went.
Mangalista. Yes, I was like, whoa, I didn't.
A picture of it. I was like, what?
Yeah.
It tripped me out a little bit. Yeah, because they're hairy. I was like, it's a hairy pig. I didn't even know that existed. But then Jazz was telling me like that kind of pig, it just tastes completely different. You know, it tastes completely different.
High fat content.
Yeah.
Slow grower.
It's probably like a lot more work to grow those kinds of dogs. Yeah, it takes more time. Yeah.
And there's a lot of parts and pieces to all of this. So, and it's hard, especially in like the farm and farm relationship. There's a lot of things that some of the conventional farming has gone down the path that it has because it works with those relationships, but it doesn't. So you're all these variations in animals, really directly to you guys. You see variation in the kitchen and in those products, and you have to be able to respond to that.
No, for sure. That's definitely like what we're trying to get a hold on. We're trying to learn more about that stuff. I know it's a lot, but we just wanted to get like an introductory, like general feel for it. And then as we that's also like what would be really cool about like getting to like work hands-on with you guys and like actually working on the farm is that while we're doing things, you can explain exactly like we're doing this because of this.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like this is going to be like the end product or the result or the payoff of us doing this extra measure or like paying attention to like how it is that we're just doing different things, and then we can kind of show that,
Yeah.
Well, it's a little more of a barren time out here this time. This time of year, but definitely look forward to y'all coming out. Here in a couple of months when stuff starts reading up.
When it's nice out, that's definitely like the big. Everybody's in hibernation right now. We're kind of chilling.
We've still got the farm breeding here, and then we've still got some steers on the farm here that we're taking in, every couple of weeks. But for the most part, it's a slower time
During the winter.
slower, grayer.
Yeah.
Time.
No, we're definitely looking to come out here, and I have another like videographer friend of mine that we're gonna try and get a drone out here, and then we can shoot the whole farm and stuff. And then I also want to like.
Well, we're all about transparency too. I mean, that's one of the things. That's one of the reasons why our farm stands there, kind of on this side of the farm, looking up through the farm, and
it's like an honor code thing too.
It's an honor system.
Yeah.
Yep. So, we don't. There's nobody down there watching, and
Yeah.
well, and there's a lot of people. I mean, if you obviously we do farm tour, which is a little different situation for all the time people, but people come to the store on the weekends and stand there at the fence and watch the pigs and can see, what we're doing, or, we're working in the field, or we're, running back and forth, so.
Right.
That's a big thing. Like, it's really important too, and it was kind of it's a nervous thing for us to do, to just really open up the doors for people, but I think it's been well received, and it's important for people to come out here and see how their food's being raised.
Right.
And they can come out here at any time and see it.
Yeah.
And it's a very transparent setup.
And that's so important, though.
Yeah.
It's so important.
That's what we want to flow through our business too.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's really hard to explain to people what they're buying when they buy a product from a farm like us or Whiffle Tree, and versus what they're buying when they're going to the grocery store. It's a very significant difference.
Yeah, we'll be doing like cool comparison videos too. So we're going to be doing so a couple of things we're thinking of is we're going to do blind taste tests.
Cool.
So we're going to do it with other meal prep companies, grocery stores, and then our food. And then we're also going to do like raw product comparisons. So we're going to get chicken, beef, hog meat and stuff like that. Pork. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why that word didn't come to me. And just show it like raw. And then like the comparison with like the difference in the marbling, and kind of like all that. Like all the small details, it's like, oh, that looks a lot grayer and a lot more dull and nasty looking, and it tastes like that too.
Huge difference.
And it tastes like that too. Yeah.
What's crazy to me is I was just telling Adrian I opened a package of chicken, and when I go to the grocery store, I tend to buy the smart chicken. But even that, I opened the package the other day, and every single breast was literally every single one.
It's so sketchy.
What?
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Different breeds.
Yeah. It was.
Yeah. Something like that. All right, we'll get out of your hair. We'll let you get back to fencing.
I know
Nice
we
meeting
had
you.
Nice meeting you, Justin. Thank you for talking to us.
No worries at all. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you
Yeah.
too.
Is it just the two of y'all, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have.
now.
I was gonna say, yeah, exactly.
We just added 2 athletes. So the meal company or the prep company is fitness oriented. So we just added 2 athletes, but as far as everything else, it's just us.
Yeah.
I do all the business marketing stuff, and then Jazz does all
So
the
you got our
stuff.
website spun up and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Our website, our Facebook, and all that stuff.
Awesome.
Instagram. We got everything set up. We're rolling, so
Good.
it's pretty much.
Exciting.
It's just about.
Yeah.
We got to raise awareness. That's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got to raise awareness. So.
You guys are like, let me know if you're rolled out, ready to share. We'll do it. If you're like waiting for a cool, like if you want to put the promo video together or something, we'll do that.
That's probably the one thing that we're waiting for to like really blast
Yeah.
it. Because the site and our order system and everything is fully functional. So
We have a lot of content already that needs to be put together,
Okay.
and then it'll be like, okay, let's go.
Yeah, then it'll be to a point where
You
we
can really
can.
have to be pushing.
Right.
Yeah, versus kind of now where technically we're open, we're operating, but
Still kind of gathering.
Leading up to it.
ironing out the kinks and stuff like that. Yeah, getting the.
Well, let us know how we can help. We're always willing to help, or if that's social media or even just word of mouth, and we'll do what we can to help. So
Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Seriously.
probably put something up in the farm stand,
Yeah.
like get some like little cards or something made, or like
Yeah.
a flyer put on the wall down there. Or
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
And then if you guys do like, if you guys go to like farmers markets and stuff, and set up, then we definitely we want to do that too. We want to see what we can do to kind of get set up at farmers markets and have like a table with your ingredients prepared,
right.
Cool.
and have people try it like right there.
Cool. Well, she's going to Loud and Grown next week.
The Loud and Grown.
Grown Expo.
Yeah, it's not a. I mean, it's kind of like a farmers market. It's just an annual event, but
Where is it at?
it's at the Bush Tabernacle in Percival.
Okay.
Skating
So,
rink.
yeah, I mean, if you guys
Might be something for you guys just to go
That
to.
could be. I was about to say, yeah.
That's a bunch of farms. There'll be a bunch of farms there, and it's kind of an annual like
Their marketing's not very good, but they usually just make a few posts about it, like in a few weeks up to the event. But so it's on next Saturday, the 23rd, from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m.
I would love to go check it out.
Okay.
Check it out. Might make some other contacts too.
I was about to say, because I'm sure if we
Yeah.
go there, there's probably, I mean, there'd probably be a client base that's
Yeah.
interested in like,
Right.
farms already.
Yep.
And that's kind of what we need to be
That
targeting.
would be awesome.
Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys are ever looking for like another product or something, let us know because we might have a contact that we can send to you.
Okay.
Okay. And then if you're also looking to experiment too,
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys, I mean, do stuff like that, but if you experiment and have like a new, I don't know, like strain or breed of something that you're
Yeah.
trying out.
We're always experimenting.
Yeah.
We've always got something different going on just from our nature of trying to be better and continual.
Yeah.
improvement.
And we would love to like work with you guys on utilizing that, coming up with
Okay.
something pretty cool, different,
Cool.
and like unique.
Yeah.
We'll keep that in mind. That's good to know.
Yeah. Jazz likes being creative.
Yeah.
There's hardly ever anything in my kitchen, and
I'm like shaking right now just like thinking about
So
it.
many exciting things.
I'm like, Jazz, you gotta, I gotta eat, and I don't know what's in the kitchen, so.
Those are the
Figure it
funnest
Yeah.
things. Literally, he'll have nothing.
Yeah, it's okay though.
That one was pretty good though.
That one time was pretty good. All right, awesome.
Cool.
Get out of here.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
worries.
Yeah, these winter shorts aren't holding up so well.
Yes, I guess that's your reason.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Yeah,
I
my-
said you're brave.
yeah, my
Brave
wi-
fella there.
That was the first thing that Casey said.
I said you got your
Man.
farm shorts
Yeah,
on.
my farm
Yeah.
shorts. My farm shorts are not doing too hot today.
Yeah. I mean, I know it is warm compared to what it's been.
Yeah, it is warmer. Yeah. So,
It's a little brisk out here.
I was like, maybe I'll be
You'd
fine.
be fine if it was yesterday.
yeah, yesterday was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday was good. Right now, something a little different.
A couple more months, you'll be short weather out
Oh
here.
yeah.
Yes, I'm excited. I want to
Yeah.
dig things. I'm trying to.
Oh, hey.
Yeah,
I really want to work. I don't think
Plenty
you're.
of fence to put
Oh,
up.
no.
Yes.
Well, seriously,
Let's do
like,
it.
You guys can think of a cool like workout for the.
I want to carry some logs,
I got plenty of stuff to
Well,
carry. Just
listen.
let me know.
rocks. You know what I'm saying?
Careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
It's all right. I'm gonna shy away. All right, awesome. Thank
Yeah,
you.
No problem. Yep. Y'all see y'all.
Nice meeting you.
No, you too.
Nice
as well.
meeting you.
We
Y'all
gotta
take
run
care.
the bottle.
We'll talk to you soon.
Got to leave us her boo. I'm gonna
Piper
run
in
up
the
that.
house?
No, she's with
Okay.
Nana. I'm gonna go. She woke up as I was leaving. That's why I
Okay.
grabbed her. I'm just gonna wait for her.
So I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm like really excited
Why?
because I think that like hearing like the stories of farmers and how passionate they are about what they do, it all like funnels into the passion that I have for what I do.
Yeah.
And it's nice to see that it's like one big picture.
I think that's what's so cool about it too, is that like we want to do these interviews to kind of like show people like the passion that, you know, like we want to relate that to people, like the passion that is here residing on the farm.
Yeah.
We want to show people that, but at the same time, for us, we're like really like giddy and geeky. like we're doing this for like the consumer end, but at the end of the day, it's like we're actually getting really motivated and like hungry just from like, not like actually hungry, but like, you know, yeah.
Well, kind of
I'm
both.
getting pretty hungry.
Yeah. Now that I think about it.
Dad's making me a meal.
Yeah, actually, and you do need to have our food. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
We'll give you guys some product, and then y'all can just do something cool with it.
Oh,
and
I'm
then
down.
Bring it back.
100%.
Yeah.
And we do bulk meals too, so we can cook for your whole family.
Yeah.
Great.
Um,
That's a treat for me.
So how do you because I have 4 siblings and they don't really understand the whole like farm concept or the importance of what they're eating.
Okay.
So how do you like teach your kids about like, are they like picky eaters or?
Well,
they're probably not raised the same that you guys were grown up. It's different,
I
Jazz.
have a
That,
2-year-old.
I'm just curious.
They
That's
grow-
why I'm asking.
Yeah.
They-
I think it's important for them to see how their food's being produced because then they understand what they're eating.
Yeah.
But I think there's also a sense of pride that when the individual is either raising or growing what it is that they're eating. It's just something to be proud of. You're just more connected with your food.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I did this.
Yeah. You understand, like, it's the whole, like, clearing your plate, eating everything on your plate. You just, when you're around the animals, and I know it's a sensitive subject these days, but, like, obviously we raise these animals